Look what we got, guys.
We got e-bikes and we're ready to ride.
Yep. Hey guys, it's Paul and Amber, and after a 9-week wait, we finally got our e-bikes in last week.
Hearing from everybody, it's about an 8 to 9 week average to get them.
Yeah, so if you're ordering electric bikes from the company, just be prepared. You are going to have a wait, but we can tell you they are worth it. So if you order e-bikes, specifically where our experience is with ordering these electric e-bikes, it's 2.0 by the way, get comfortable when you start to unbox them because it is going to be a while. They package these bikes for shipment very well.
Every piece they try to protect, keep the paint from touching each other. They use wire ties, tape, styrofoam, just about everything. It's well protected.
Yeah, and it's going to take you a while, but again, it's worth it because your bikes have been protected during shipment. And it's not like these things are cheap. So once we finally got our e-bikes all unpackaged, we ran into a little problem. My bike was missing the battery and the keys.
It was late, so the next day I called the company and they sent me a new battery and keys within 24 hours. It was shipped out.
Yeah. So even though we were disappointed, especially after waiting 9 weeks to receive it, you know, the customer service was pretty good. They were right on it, they were apologetic, and I think 3 days later is when we actually got the battery and the keys. So it didn't take very long. So we were grateful for that. So I got the low step white bike. One of the many reasons we did get the electric bike is because I'm 5'3.5", and many of the other brands that we looked at did not have a low enough step through for my height. On this bike, my feet can touch the ground comfortably without having to tippy toe, which definitely makes it safer for me.
I got the black bike. Reason why we got these bikes is, for one, they're foldable. They fit in my truck. And secondly, they have the low step for Amber to fit on and touch the ground.
So now let's talk about the seats that came with the e-bikes.
The seats that came with the e-bikes, they were real nice, but I went ahead and ordered a comfort package with the e-bikes. The comfort package, the seat is soft, bigger. It also has a spring. And the seat post has a shock absorber on it, which makes it a more comfortable ride. I watched one YouTube, and once they bolt was set, and they had to cut it off because it was too tall for his wife. And I think what it was, I think they got the wrong one because they have a short one. The e-bikes come with a set of keys, plus I also ordered bike locks from Lectric, which also has keys for it.
Yeah, and that is definitely added security. And I'll tell you, those bike locks from Lectric, they are no joke.
They're big and beefy.
And then also we did buy a bike cover.
I bought a bike cover, plus also bought another lock, which is like a cable lock, so I can lock it around my steps or the tongue of the trailer, whichever I need to decide to lock it to.
Yeah, so we have the electric locks that we use, and then at night before we put the cover on it, we also put the cable lock and attach it to the Airstream. So there's a total of 3 locks plus the cover, just to keep out of sight and out of mind for those people that may see them and want to take them for a spin.
Harder for them to get it. More time I have to get out there and get to them. I also purchased phone mounts for the e-bikes from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, and just something about phone mounts. If you intend to film with your phone on the mount while you're riding the bike, I suggest you get a phone mount that will turn from vertical to horizontal and vice versa. Because the ones that we bought, we didn't think about that, and they only go in vertical when I film in horizontal. So we'll probably get some different phone mounts. The phone mounts that we do have that are limited to vertical, they are very good. They're very secure. They hold the phone well. They fit perfect on the bike. So I'll link those below if that doesn't matter to you, but we will probably be getting different ones. While we were at Dick's Sporting Goods and we were getting the phone mounts, they had a sale, we kind of lucked out with that, on bike helmets. So we ended up getting bike helmets to match our bikes. So I got this one.
I got this one. They match our bikes.
Yes.
Once unpackaged the e-bikes, there's nothing really to do except unfold it. But the only thing you got to do for each individual, you have to adjust the seat, all the controls, and your handlebars for each rider to make it comfortable and safety for them.
So now that we have all of that done, it's time to actually test out the e-bikes. Now, Paul started without me this morning, and he had to go somewhere. Oh, he had to go up to the ranger station. So he came back and he's like, I rode my e-bike. And I'm like, we were supposed to do this together. Anyway.
I cheated.
So, and it just stopped raining, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't rain again, but it's time. It's time. We adjusted our bikes earlier to each of us. So it's time to get started.
Let's do it.
Let's get on the bikes. Safety first. I might need bubble wrap for my knees, my elbows, my
motorcycle
forehead.
gear for you.
All right, you ready?
We ready?
Okay.
This is your deal. It's easier to pedal. This is your pedaling speed, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I'm not sure I understand the gears.
Just a pedal.
Okay. I don't have the motor engaged. I am really scared, guys. I don't know why I'm so scared, but I'm really scared. Okay. I want to kick in the motor so that, but I'm not remembering which side I'm supposed to hit. Y'all, I might need full body. Oh God, I'm going downhill. I might need full. I think I'm gonna invest in full body gear. Do they have full body gear for bikes? Oh God, there's a truck coming. Okay, so I'm going up a hill and I need help. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm not pedaling. Ooh. I'm not pedaling. And you do have to have the gear on. Oh. Oh, okay.
Now you see why I say it's gonna take a little getting used to it.
Yep. Okay, that was my first time riding the bike, using the motor, or riding the bike at all. And that was your first time to use the motor, or second time to use the motor?
Second time, and I like it. A lot easier to pedal uphill.
So is that your total assessment?
I like the motors.
Okay, so here's mine. If you've not ridden an e-bike, and this is your first experience like it was mine, it's a little terrifying. That's how I felt about it. So I got on it first, just trying to get used to how it felt pedaling manually without engaging the motor at all. And I had it set on the first gear, which is the easiest pedal mode. And it was very easy to pedal, almost too easy to where you have to like constantly be spinning to get it to go anywhere. So I went ahead and put it on 2. So when I put the pedal assist in 1, which is the lowest mode for pedal assist, it felt like it just took off. Once you start pedaling, it just kicks that motor in, and if that's the lowest speed, I will never need to go to 2, because I don't know how many total speeds on pedal assist there is, but when I just had it on 1 and started pedaling, I felt like I was going really fast.
There are 5.
I can't even imagine. It was very exciting and thrilling, but I kind of felt like I might need to be bubble wrapped, because the bike is pretty hefty. And what I felt like, now this is me and I haven't ridden a bike in over a year, even a regular bike. So I felt like the turning was a little, not stiff. The bike turned well, but I think like I didn't have a grasp on the turning. So we were on a hill and I wanted to turn to go around this little thing, and I had it on 1, so I pedaled, which made me go fast, and I was like trying to turn and I felt very unstable on it. But that's not the bike, that's just my inexperience on this bike. So overall, I love it, because really where the places that we're going, there's so many things that we want to see, and we would love to have a golf cart for these huge grounds that we are visiting, just to be able to ride around and go further than we could walk. But it's not, we can't pull our Airstream and a golf cart. So these e-bikes were the answer for that. We can go farther, we can go longer. It has a platform in the back over the back tire. We could put a cooler. And I'll tell you that later, when we have a little bit more experience, we're gonna do another review of how we like it, how it's lasting us, how it's continuing to work for us. But we're also going to do a video on how we store it in the truck, and also our solution to making sure that Jaxie can come along with us when we're riding. So stay tuned for that.
And we're not going to use the e-bikes and motor only. We're going to be pedaling them. So all we even wanted them for the motor to help us uphill.
So
I like it.
I'm going to give it a thumbs up. For sure, we do love it, and I'm excited about exploring. So we hope you guys have liked this video. We've had so much fun putting it together, and we love the freedom that these bikes give us.
We didn't discuss everything, but if you have a question, please do a comment below and we'll get back at you on it.
Yes, we will. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider becoming part of our YouTube family by subscribing. We love you guys, and don't forget to live simply, dream big, and do life. Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.